The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Azar with the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ødegaard. Beckham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, they've got it again. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Azar. He can run onto that. Bale gets flagged offside. And here's Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Son Heung, he's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Now it's Neymar. Danielson. That's very neat. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar gets into a good position. Alaba. No goals as yet. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shot could be on. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Bale ready to try one. And this is Azar. Good read, needed to be. That's really well cleared. Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And this is Bale. That's a good ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And that is expertly dealt with.
Como have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Shevchenko. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Guardiola. Alaba. This is a promising build-up. And here's Bale. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ah, such a clever touch. Ødegaard. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cross goes in there. Oh, well played. Danielson clears. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Spread to the right, and it's Makalele. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. Guardiola. Danielson. Beckenbauer does. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Como clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to...
And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar, and it's Ødegaard. Looking to play him in, and this is Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min! In he goes again! Well taken goal. It is the pick-me-up they all long for. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Son Heung-min. Neymar. Alaba concedes a free kick for that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 7. Neymar. Numero 19. Lasciano il campo per
Too close for comfort.
Hazard. Il numero 18. Drogba. il numero 13.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Mendieta. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options. Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Oh, no joy this time.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Como do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Alaba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Musiala. He shifted it to the flank. Cafu. And here's Vinicius Junior. Guardiola has it out wide and in space. Pings it across. He leaps for it. And the difference is still one, but only just.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Haaland, it is Haaland. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, no messing about, it is red. Como are down to 10 men. So a big moment. It's bounced back off the post. And he whips it in. Nesta clears it away. Oh, he's been caught. Chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4.
Trengganu with the corner, there first.
Viene sostituito con il numero 2.
Alaba plays it short. Beckenbauer, and he's whipped, he's rising! And that could come back to haunt them.
Nunez was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
They've played it short. Alaba picks it up out wide. Towering header! And that's a good finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We're looking at a different game now.
Trengganu really can sense it now.
Shoots! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Trengganu leading now. He's having a pop! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been cut short. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Vardiol. And it's Musiala.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
Chance!
recupero.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Trengganu have their third corner. Alaba goes short. Belletti. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. McAllister. Just seeing the board now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Beckham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Very nicely done. Tries to play it through. Darwin. Now it's Haaland. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. I think they're done. They are done. Como played more than a part in what has been a very